Good evening, everybody. First of all, I just want to let everybody know how humbled and honored I am to receive the Nita Landrum Award. I've done a little bit of research about who some of the past winners have been over the years, and also a little bit of research on Nita herself. And it truly is an honor to be included in the same group as those people, and as well as Nita herself. The first people I'd like to thank is my parents. I owe an awful lot to my parents. They have been the most amazing parents throughout my whole life and continue to be to this day. I can't imagine having a better upbringing. They've been supportive in everything that I have done. And I'm very thankful to have been raised in Hays my entire life. And just being part of my family has allowed me to meet a lot of people. And I think just the more people that the more you care about the community. So I think I owe a lot to my parents and them giving me my start. I'd also like to thank Fort Hays State University. I would not be where I'm at today without my 4 years at Fort Hays. I went to Fort Hays from 2005 to 2009. One story that kind of sticks out that might have impacted me, with my nonprofit and volunteer kind of resume is my senior year in my Leadership 310 class under Dr. Christy Brungart. My group had a task to start an American Red Cross Club on campus. And that was just a pretty eye-opening experience. It was a great experience. It kind of made me realize how hard it is to get people to volunteer. But that kind of made me want to help out, kind of made me not want to be one of those people that, turn people down when people were asking for help. So, that experience had a huge impact on what I have eventually done, after that. In leadership, we were taught to make a positive impact in our community, and I really kind of took that to heart. I'd also like to thank the person that nominated me. To this point, I am not sure who that is yet, but if I had to guess, I'm guessing it's one of the great people that I've kind of met over my 12 years of volunteering in the nonprofit world and some of the different boards that I've been on. So that's one of the great things about what I've been doing is you just get to meet an awful lot of good people. So I'd also like to thank my employer, Bank of Hays. I've had the pleasure of working for Bank of Hays now for 15 years. And really the three people who encouraged me to get involved with my first nonprofit was Randy Walker, John Clark, and Darla Brown. The first organization I got involved with was the United Way. At that point, I was very young. I think I was 22 or 23 years old and not really knowing what I was getting myself into. And it turned out to be just an awesome experience. I ended up being the campaign chair and then the president one year. And just the experience I got there kind of prepared me for everything, all the other nonprofits I ended up helping out and volunteering for. So not only did they encourage me to get involved, but another huge thank you for allowing our employees to volunteer on company time, because there's a lot of companies that would not permit that, and Bank of Hays has always been for that since the day I started working for them. And I think it makes the bank a stronger bank and obviously helps out our community. So a huge thank you to my fellow colleagues at Bank of Hays. In closing, I just like to say I'm very proud to be a part of the Hays community. We have a lot of great people in this town who donate money and do a lot of volunteering, probably a lot more than I have ever done. But what I will say about volunteering is that I think it can have just as big of an impact as giving a cash donation, and maybe even more. If I had one piece of advice to everybody, it would be just to volunteer somehow, whether it be for the university or some of the great nonprofits in town, your church, things of that nature. It'll have a lasting impact on the community and yourselves as well, just like it has for me. So thank you.